Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about Black Clover episode 68, and it was yet another episode that's kind of filler. Even if it's technically not filler and it's in the manga, which I don't know. But even if it's not filler, it's still kind of light and fluffy stuff going on. It's certainly not the hard-hitting, heavy stuff that we've been dealing with up until now. So we last left off basically with Jack the Ripper, the leader of the Green Praying Mantis squad, and Yami, Black Bull's leader, basically about to duel it out. Now basically their fights just go throughout the episode. It's them arguing, it's them almost killing each other, and it's summed up overall with them being, oh, they're really good friends, so they argue all the time. I've never argued with people like that before, even my closest friends, but I guess it's that kind of thing with some people that if you really argue a lot, then that means you care. Anyways, this episode was largely just kind of a fluff episode. It's a lot of fun, extra stuff going on, but not a lot of substance overall. But that's not really what it's meant to be. Regardless of whether this is in the manga or not, I get the feeling that this whole arc around this festival is meant just to kind of have some calmness, everybody's having a good time and relaxing after everything that's been going on. So we learned a few things about Yami and Jack. Yami likes cooking grilled squid, and he's apparently really good at it. And Jack makes this kind of like meat on a thing. What's it called? It's a real thing. I don't remember what it's called. But either way, he makes it with his like weird slashing magic, and Yami like legit cooks some grilled squid. There's even the little Clover clip thing at the end is basically like he's legit cooking these things. There's no funny business. It's just him doing it for real, and that's the surprise of it all. So there were a few things that just kind of stood out to me as far as funny little things in this episode. So one thing, Asta can get flown across town and he will land fine. He's the main character, so obviously he's fine. At the end there's even a little thing where it's like, oh, he lands and some people around him are like, is he okay? He just kind of fell out of the sky, and he's fine because he's the main character and there's really no reason for him to get hurt regardless. Blah 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 blah. Number two is that Yami and Jack can cook to at least the things that they were cooking, so they have some skill in terms of that. And number three, I still really love the Wizard King Julius. He is so funny. At one point, Jack and Yami get teleported to the place where Yami and Asta had fought the Eye of the Midnight Sun so that they wouldn't hurt anybody at the festival. And so they're there, they're getting ready to kill each other, they're powering up and whatever. And you see the Wizard King disguised as an old woman up top of a ridge, and he's just like, oh, this is so exciting, I can't wait to see what kind of magic they use. And he's like, the Wizard King is basically a child, just like Asta, and that's why I think Asta will eventually become the Wizard King. Anyways, I really liked that kind of thing because they had the Wizard King basically just hanging out up top, commenting about all the magic that he was about to see because he loves magic, he loves seeing people use it, and that's a really, I like that he is kind of a goofy guy, but can get real serious when he needs to. Other than all of that, other than the fight between Yami and Jack, there's not a whole lot going on with this episode. It's a lot of just like them going at it. There's a lot of just Jack threatening the Aha guy and a couple of the other members of their squad into helping with his station for selling food, and Yami threatening Asta to sell his squid. So there's just a lot of that. There's not a lot of substance, like I said. It's just a really fun, lighthearted episode overall. I honestly don't know if there's really much more I can say about this, since it really feels like a filler episode. I don't have an authority on the manga, so I couldn't tell you whether these specific events lead to anywhere, or maybe it's just the festival in general, and this is just kind of a lighthearted thing. But overall, I'm enjoying it. It's nice to get a breather from the action. It's nice to see them kind of interacting with characters when they're not on missions, per se. The one thing that I will leave you here is there was kind of a teaser or something at the end of the episode that leaves us off for the next episode. And it's when Asta falls after being thrown yet again by Yami this time. And he falls, he lands, and everybody's fawning around this beautiful woman. and he goes, oh, wait a second, I think I've seen her before. And I honestly had a minute for a second, even though I think I had seen a brief description or something of the next episode, but I think I know who it is, and I'm not surprised how this is gonna go. I'm not gonna lie though. I will say that I'm kind of hoping that in the next couple episodes they kind of wrap things up as far as this kind of just lighthearted stuff. I'm not saying that it needs to be serious, but I will say that I kind of just want things to move along. It feels like maybe these were kind of fillery just to kind of get something out. Again, I don't know. I'm enjoying them. It's only been a couple episodes, so I can't really complain too much as far as filler goes. But I don't know. Either way, the next episode's going to presumably go around this woman that he's familiar with or thinks he is. And yeah, that's the next episode. I don't know. Anyways, I enjoyed this episode. It was a very lighthearted, fun episode between Jack and Yami just basically getting at each other. There's not really much to say about this episode, honestly. There's a lot of just kind of people standing around watching the two of them be jerks to each other, and that's okay. That's fine. It doesn't need to be anything more than that. What did you guys think of this episode? Did you enjoy it? Let me know down below in the comments section. If you enjoyed this review, leave a like. I feel like this review is just like the episode. It's fine. There's not much going on, so I don't really have a ton to talk about. There's nothing crazy revealed. I guess the one thing that I could say is that Yami almost killed everybody? Either way, leave a like if you enjoyed this. And remember to subscribe and ring the bell so that you can get all kinds of notifications about the videos that I put out. I will see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.